Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing? Welcome to another Limitless Podcast. How is everybody doing? I just realized that in the last podcast, or if you're hearing this one first, whatever, in the other one that I've filmed, I forgot to say hello in the beginning, or at least saying, like, oh, hi, welcome to the Limitless Podcast again. My bad. But I'm so excited about today's podcast episode because today I'm actually going to talk about my projects, my little itsy bitsy projects, at least the ones that I have constantly on my mind that I want to work on. There's many more things that obviously I want to do and I probably forgot, or maybe I just don't want to mention. uh, no, it's pretty much like the ones I've written down are the most important things, but there is also like things like, I want to maybe start doing covers and like more singing stuff. Whatever. You know, let's talk about my projects. But since I mentioned the singing part, I did start writing lyrics again lately, so I'm really fucking excited about that. To tap more into music because music has been a big part of my entire life. Music has saved my soul so many times. But yeah, back to the topic. So the big projects of 2024 that I want to do and I'm working on. First of all, I think I've been talking about the longest time how I want to write a book. So it's almost like a book, like a mix of like autobiography, but also like a self help book in a sense of like a combination of the two. Have I been working on it lately? Honestly, not really. I have written in between, and I just have to push myself like in the next few weeks a bit more. I'm not sure that I could like get it out this year, but like it's it's on my radar. I'm working on it. It is a project of mine this year, definitely. One big thing, like huge thing, is I'm going to release actually, like, I guess I could say three or two digital planners. One big mama planner, digital planner that I will release this year that I'm really freaking excited. It's gonna be the ultimate one. Like, if you're like me, if you're like into goals, into planning, into spirituality, into many more things, this is gonna be so fucking good. So I have the big mama one that I am working on, and then I want to do a separate one for just that if you're not really into just, I guess, planning generally, but you're into more other things. I think I might do a separate one. I will see. I wrote it down because I just remembered it. I would want to do a separate thing, just for the sense of, I guess, spiritual things and like witchy stuff and whatever. Um, and then I wrote down a third one, which I'm not sure. I got the idea about that to do like again a separate thing from the main mama big one, which I would honestly recommend the most. But yesterday I had a conversation about something, and uh, I guess the third one could go into the second one. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. So planner, digital planner, stay out on the lookout. So I didn't mention my book. Definitely, um, is something. At least I want to write one fucking book. But I've been really tempted to start writing like fantasy or just some fun stuff. Just some things where my credit oh god creativity can just run and just run away with it and just bloom into something big, but we're gonna see. There's one thing that I guess I was thinking of doing, or maybe creating it like before the start of this year, but there is a calendar in the works, which I'm so excited. Again, it's gonna be digital. Everything that I'm mentioning right now pretty much is gonna be digital. I would love to bring physical stuff of these particular things into creation, but like for now it's gonna be digital. So the calendar is gonna be digital. I'm not gonna go into the details how it's gonna be, what's gonna be themed, what's gonna have, what not. Like you're gonna see, but I'm so excited. And when I just the thought when I was just like thinking to myself about it, I just got so fucking excited. Like it's already on in the works. I was working on it. Then like I did had the idea of like working on like tarot cards, which I am not sure it's gonna be this year. But there is definitely some angel cards, some digital angel cards coming, which I could guess they're almost done, but not really. I did start up that idea I think a month ago, and then I just left it because just a lot on my mind and just a lot of things happening. So yeah. Next thing on my list is I don't know if I could call it a project, but it's definitely revamping my shop. So, I went from Ko-Fi to Etsy and now kind of back from Etsy to Ko-Fi because honestly, like I get it, like Etsy is good for like this discoverability, right? But like when it comes to just, posting and listing stuff, and especially like I want to do commission work, which I haven't really, I could have put that on the list, but I hope I remember to talk about this after this. But like, you can have like commissions and open commissions, stuff like, I feel like it's more versatile. It's almost like looking into through the glass and looking into an actual shop. That's how Ko-Fi feels. It feels just cool and it has lots of different features on it. So I kind of preferred more and I went back to it. But as far as I remember, I think my Ko-Fi you can find at shop.LarissaThePhoenix.com. I think it is. Like I'm messing with the domains and the domain names, so but definitely just go to LarissaThePhoenix.com. You find everything there. So yeah, and since I mentioned commission stuff, there's gonna be many more things coming to that side. I didn't finish the revamping my shop. Okay, fucking ADHD. But commissions, yeah, astrology readings, tarot readings, charm readings. There's gonna be so many things. You know what? Let me just write this down on my phone because I have it open on my phone currently. Let's do a plus commissions. Okay. So yeah, commissions galore. There's gonna be so much numerology even, and yeah, I'm really, really freaking excited. But back to revamping my shop, so I have to add so many things. Maybe add back some art or some things that I'm just creating. That is not like a huge thing or like a huge project, but it's something fun, and I would love to share with others, obviously. So the shop is gonna be so fun and I'm so excited. I did say that I'm gonna work on it. You know how you say, oh, I'm gonna do this later, or oh, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, definitely, and then you don't. Yeah, it's one of those things, but definitely on my mind. Next thing that I have written down that I haven't really started up, I should say again, his blog, but I've been thinking of opening up a blog just to write down my thoughts. But then I thought, like, I have this podcast and now I even have Coffee Chat with the Phoenix. Is it really, really needed? But I have to think about it. I'm really tempted. I might just do the thing and just create something so it's there available for me. But I will see because of the next things that I'm going to mention. It's gonna make more sense to you. But I did start an additional Instagram account. Um, I had one before for Luna. and I couldn't get really into it because it is a weird thing. So I made a new one. I really want to bang up that account of her with lots of cute things connected to Luna. But then also I kind of made a Kermit account too. You don't know who Kermit is, be on the lookout for my coffee chat and a vlog. If it's not up already, we're gonna see. But yeah, so I also created another Instagram account. So besides the Luna one and the Kermit one that I just made like yesterday or the day before that, I created an Instagram account called the Eden of Phoenix. And it's basically like a plant account. It's almost like a plant blog account. So that's why I'm saying I don't know if I should create like a blog one and still keep these, because Instagram can also like feel like a blog. You put a picture there, and then you can write like a long post underneath, so it's basically like a blog. But since I have these separately and I made the plant account just for the plants, you know what I mean? And if I wanted to, I don't know, post like some other stuff, and that's why I'm thinking about a blog. But I will definitely keep you updated when it comes to that. But yeah, really excited. I was just really freaking excited to post all my stuff about the plant Instagram account. Another thing, I didn't realize it was connected. Obviously, it's connected to Facebook, but it started posting on Facebook too. And I'm like, no, 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 keep it there. Just fucking a fucking spam of a bunch of plant posts. Like people already started liking it, but then I probably people also thought like, why is she spamming so many plant posts and random shit? Like, what is she doing? What is Larissa doing? Um, so yeah, I mean, those are pretty much the things on my list. But like I said, I really want to dive deeper into singing and just more music, and obviously getting the hang of things of learning more how to play the piano and my ukulele, and just many more things. Obviously, I could say, I guess, that YouTube and social media is also like on my project list to, post daily again, post shorts again, post TikToks again, put put what post lots of fun stuff on YouTube, not just like streaming or just when I stream and then it's also posted to YouTube, but many more things. I want my social media and my content to evolve in so many ways. And why did I say that in that such a weird way? Sorry. In so many ways where it's just it feels like you're getting something out of it in that sense. If you catch my drift, I hope so. Um but there's probably way more things because I am a really creative person. I've always been ever since I've been little, and I come up with ideas constantly. I have like my notes, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of notes. So lately I've been trying to, categorize things more and pile them up and stuff like that. So there's so many more things that came up. These are kinda, I guess, the main ones, without saying too much. There's other things that I've been slightly working on in the background, I guess, for future things or future ideas for maybe merch or some other things, that I've been obviously showing, um but I'm not gonna bring to the table yet because I feel like it's not the time, especially since I'm going through so many changes and I'm pivoting in such a different direction, so many things. I think merch is like the last thing that I want to like work on right now because it doesn't make sense, and like I don't really think I have the audience for it right now. Not to be like negative or anything, but like, do you know what I mean? uh but Yeah, I just feel like with everything going on right now and getting back into the hang of things and just, working on the content and stuff like that. Like I said, social media is also a big part of my project list, and creating meaningful content and just doing what I am meant to do now that I pivoted like the direction, like still staying pretty much on the same path, but just doing the things that I said I will do for the last 7 years. But also things that I know that I'm meant to do while I'm on this earth is to help people, to motivate people, to make people laugh, to make people smile, to inspire people. That's why I'm here. That's why that's why I'm on this earth. That's why what my purpose is. And just develop Larissa into so much more in that sense, to be able to magnetize my message into um I don't know how to say this, just propel things into people's laps and change people's lives, and just do fun things, funny things, cute things, and just be purposeful in what I do, and just feel like I'm doing things with a purpose, and I feel like I'm feeling fulfilled and not just doing things out of habit, and just because, yeah, I'm streaming every day or on these days, well, I just gotta do it. I don't want things to feel like that. I know that um sometimes things can feel like that, even the things that you love to do the most, but yeah, I know that I was in for a change for a very long time, for fucking sure. um but also, yeah, I've been also thinking about like all the things that I talked about, or for example, my idea about my shop Aurora Cadabra, which ages ago I said that I want to sell plants, or like propagate plants and resell them, and crystals and creating. I still want to do that. I still want to incorporate that into my Ko-Fi shop, where everything is just gonna be in one place without complication, without like 3,000 different names and different brands. And no, I want everything to just go under the umbrella of LarissaThePhoenix, so things make sense. So it's not just like, a confusing time of like upkeeping with so many names and brandings and whatever. I was just like, by the end, I was just like, no, 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 bro. Like, we're just keeping it. We're just keeping it simple. So I've been like creating lots of things in the background or behind the scenes for like others that I want to do or sell for, or have in the shop. But there's just a lot of logistics and um so many details that I want to think through a bit more, and how I want to go about things, and so many more things that I want to do. Like, I would love, this is so random, I would love to get more into just creating bracelets. I don't know if I want to sell them. I kind of want to. um I did make myself something that I was like, oh my god, actually I would love to sell this too. It has something to do with crystals, but I'm gonna keep it a little secret because I don't think I've seen it like this. So, whatever. Um, but yeah, these are all our projects that I'm currently working on, and I'm really freaking excited. Like I said, there is so many more things to come as they develop. You know, Obviously, in the end, I still kind of want to hit obviously like partner on like YouTube and monetize stuff. I want to become verified on Kick, or becoming a, I guess, Kick partner or whatever. And then in the future, hopefully when they bring out teams on Kick, I would love to create my own team, like streaming team, that's what I meant. But that currently is like, I guess, put on the sidelines because I feel like the thing that I want to do the most right now is focus on spirituality and manifestation, and just use like witchy stuff and like things that are connected to this, okay, to help and use to help other people. Um, and like I said, I feel like I'm doing the right thing at the right time with a purpose, um, and feeling fulfilled and feeling like what I'm doing makes sense and matters in the end, you know? So yeah, I think I will leave you all at that. I think that's about it. Hope you're all excited with me for everything to come this year. And yeah, obviously I will keep you all updated on things, and obviously when things release on and when things change and whatever, so on and so forth. But yeah, guys, I wish everyone a nice day and night, or day or night wherever you are. Love you so freaking much, and see you another time. Bye.